Hello and welcome to this video for the Mini Cooper D. This is the September 29th of September 2017 registered vehicle. So it's the 1.5 turbo diesel engine. So this what they call a deep blue metallic. As you can see, it's the kind of like later Mini as well, with the half Union Jack brake lights, as you can see, or rear lights. Half Union Jack, as you can see, very pretty. Got the nice alloy wheels. I think these are 17s. Let's have a look. Yep, they're 17-inch alloy wheels. Got the white roof and the white mirror caps as well. Okay, so I just switched the lights on for you to see the rear Union Jack. So if I switch the lights off, you can see at the front it should have the so it should have the LED daytime running lights. So they're the LED daytime running lights. Start off with the bodywork. The bodywork is described as good condition. As to be expected, it's almost 5 years old at the part time of this video. As you can see, the bonnet, very nice paintwork, no stone chips at all there. The plastic's all intact, there's no scratches on the plastic, which obviously I know sometimes when you get clumsy drivers you will get scuffs, but that's very good for the age now. And then you've also got the alloy wheel in good condition. There are a few little marks on the edges there, but nothing too major, nothing too drastic. Our man John's valeted it, done a good job, made sure all the wheel arches are clean, as you can see, and there's no tar spots on the bottom of the door there, so that's all nice and clean. The glass is good. Yeah, there's no chips or cracks on the glass. It's good to see it's got the Bosch wiper blades as well, which is original manufacturer's equipment. The roof's very clean. These little plastic windscreen surround pillars there, they're not broke or chipped, because they do suffer from chips and cracks on those. Back of the wing mirror is very clean, obviously white wing mirror caps, very forgiving. That door's nice and clean, as you can see. There's no dents or damage anywhere. Same on that rear quarter panel, there's no dents or damage. That alloy wheel is in good condition, really nice and shiny and bright as well. So it's a bright silver wheel. Bumper immaculate. All these bits of trim are nice and tight, there's nothing out of the ordinary, nothing wobbling around. The tailpipe's nice and clean. The rear lights are very clean as well, so there's no ingress of water, etc. And the chrome surrounds for the lights are very good as well, as you can see. They've got this high gloss piano black trim there, nice and shiny. This was originally from the Mini dealer Barons of Cambridge. The lower brake light, or is that the fog light? No, that's a fog light, that one. That's the fog light. That's not cracked or any condensation in there. Cooper D, that light's nice and clean, there's no cracks or condensation. The chrome trim around this is nice and clean as well. There's no how can I say, there's no pitting on the chrome work. That's the plastic trim there, that's nice and clean. And the roof this side, very clean. The aerial's nice. The rubber on the aerial is not deteriorated, because some of these on the aerial rubber base, it starts to deteriorate the rubber, so that's all nice as well. The rear wheel arch, that's nice, there's no scuffs. Inside the fuel cap, that's all nice and clean, and it's also got the rubber string is still there, it's still attached, so that's not broken or snapped. So when you fill up, you undo that and you stick that there, that's the holder there. Like some people don't know, and they just leave it hanging and it scratches the paintwork. Okay. That door, very clean. And I think that's it. So that's the outside of the car covered. The screen, it's got the rain and light sensor there as well. That's all nice and clean. There's no cracks or chips on that plastic. Let's go to the rear. Let's open the rear. So the rear, very clean. So it's got a little parcel shelf, very small. The strings are all there, they're not snapped, they're all intact. There's no smell of any dogs or smoke. There's no dog hairs anywhere. There's no, as you see, this is actually a cover. So that there is like a like dual, what they call it now, dual height, or you can obviously make that higher and lower, etc. Then under here you've got your tyre inflation kit, your locking wheel nut there as well, so it's all in the right place. There's no spare wheel obviously on these, it's just a piece of metal, and I think the petrol tank is under there, or the fuel tank, sorry, so it's a diesel, yeah. So got this shelf here, so they call it the top tether. And then you've got, this is nice and clean, the plastic here, so nothing's been dragged in and out of the car, no scratches, and no wear on that rubber trim there either, you can see. So totally immaculate. That bumper's very clean as well, there's nothing on there, and the door shuts, also the boot shut, it's all clean as well. That's all been valeted by our man John. Up here's nice and clean. It's got a couple of little grab handles there to pull the boot down, and all this is all clean around the sides. There's no signs of rust or any damage at all there. Even the little these arms are nice and clean as well. Obviously it's a painted roof because it's factory, so it's not vinyl wrapped, should we say. So as you can see there, that's where the line is, it's been painted from the factory. That's why it's a painted roof, it's not vinyl wrapped, so it's all original. Right, let's go to the passenger side. This is a two-door, yeah. So there we have, all that's nice and clean, as you can see. Door card's nice and clean. This high gloss piano black trim, which is a lovely feature, goes all the way through the car there as well. So piano black trim, the nice chrome window switches and door handles. Here you've got this lovely stainless steel mini kick plate, as you can see, totally unmarked, no scratches or scuffs, etc. The door shuts are very clean. There's no green moss growing down here. There's no trap seatbelt marks whatsoever down there at all, as you can see, and the rubber seal is nice and intact, so no one's been squeezing in and out of there, damaging that, etc. The seat is immaculate, as you can see. It's the half leather and half cloth seat with the white stitching. See the stitching goes up and down. It's got the seat height adjustment as well, so that's good for the front one. Underneath there, I don't know if you can see there, there's actually a subwoofer speaker underneath the floor there. There's a speaker grill under there, so it's got a very good sound system, this Mini. It's got the passenger's airbag on and off, so you could put the child's seat in there because it's got the anchoraging points there, if you see, a piece of metal to clip the seat in. Very nice clean carpet, a footwell there, everything's been cleaned, valeted properly as well. And then if you reach over here, put your hand through the bike, that's the lever for the bike, and the wire is obviously intact, it's not snapped or broken, so it's all in working order. As you can see, the back of the seat's immaculate. There's no scuffs or scratches or tears from anyone's feet. There's no little dog hair stuck in the carpet, it's all clean. And it's the tailor fitted car mat set. So you've got the rear seats, which has only got 2 seat belts because this is a 4-seater, it's not a 5-seater. 2 seat belts, it's got the Isofix anchoraging points, obviously. 2 rear headrests. They are these split fold rear seats as well, so they will come down. Speakers in the back there as well. Leather, as you can see, half leather. Little drinks holder there, nice and clean. So there's one there, and there's one either side. So there's 3 drinks holders there. 3 drinks holders. So a lot. The driver's seat and the passenger's front seat, they both have the lumbar support. So that's the lumbar support there, and the magazine holder there as well. Let's go around to the other side. Drivers. Okay. So all that's nice and clean. There's no scratches. Totally unmarked. The high gloss piano trim, electric windows, electric wing mirrors, central locking button there. All this is immaculate. There's no scuffs, no scratches, no ring marks. The door shuts are clean as well, they've been cleaned. like I said, the stainless steel kick plate there, the Mini, which is unmarked. That's in good condition down here. No major scuffs or scratches. Same with the rubber. There's no worn rubber trim there at all. There's no trap seat belt marks at all there. This, obviously the driver's seat has got the seat height adjustment as well, and the driver's seat is in remarkable condition. So 97,000 miles, there's nothing on that at all. There's no wear, there's no sagginess of the bolster, there's nothing. It's very, very clean. We'll just go to the bike and then we'll finish off in the front. So the bike this side as well, you can see the drinks holder there, the back of the seat, all nice and clean. The tailor fitted car mat set, all that's nice and clean. There's nothing, no damage, nothing out of the ordinary at all. The wire's still there, it's not broken, but it's all intact. That seat clicks back, all the foot pedals are nice and clean. Okay, let's get inside. Let's take a look inside here then. DAB radio and this, how can I say that, mood lighting. Is it a mood lighting they call it? So this can change colours. So it's pink at the moment, it changes green. I don't know how to set it, I'll have to look into that, but you can set it to a multitude of colours. You've got climate control as well, and it is working. It is ice cold as well, the climate control. I can feel it because the aircon's on at the moment. Stop start button there. Obviously that is the what you call the AGM auto stop start on and off. Traction control. Down here you've got the USB and the aux input port with the 12 volt. A little bit of the mood lighting going on up there. 2 keys as well. So two mini keys, 2 remotes. So 2 keys. Drinks holders up here, so you've got 5 drinks holders. It's a 4-seater, but it's got 5 drinks holders. And then you've got your button here, which you can slide across for the sport and the green mode. So if I slide that button to the left, it shows me it's at maximum driving mode, go-kart feel, driving mode, maximum go-kart feel sport mode. So if we go the other way, it'll go down to mid mode, so typical driving. So your typical one or a sport one, and then low consumption driving fun, green mode. So yeah, so if you're a tree hugger, that's it. Oh, and it all changes green, look. There we go. So all these, oh, it's gone purple now, so it's got a mind of its own. So you've got all these, I'm sure you can turn it off if you find it distracting, but it's very funky. And then obviously down here you've got your joystick controls, your menu, etc. And then cruise control, which is good. Voice command, Bluetooth, telephone controls there as well. As you can see there, you've got the green mode there. Wait a minute, how do I do that? Okay, right, hot 80s. What's that? Hot 70s. Right, how do we do this? Okay, menu. There we go. There we go. So it's also, if you look there, also you can see the mileage there, 79,979. So you've got all these modes here, which you can also see up on this display here as well. We've got a quarter tank of fuel in this. What else have we got? Well, we've got the yes, we have. So that switch there, the middle one, that's the heated front windscreen. So it's the heated wire elements in this one. So you've got the not just the quick defrost, that's the quick defrost maximum. That one is the heated wire. So if you look closely in the screen there, I don't know if you can see it, you can see those little wires going down the screen. Up here you've got some nice switches there for the lights. Looks a bit like an aeroplane cockpit with all those flick switches. So that's nice and funky. 6-speed manual gear lever, of course, and it drives faultless. I mean, this vehicle, I drove it, it does drive very quick for what it is. And then down here you've got the automatic light switch with the front lower fog lights and the rear fog lights as well. And then what else have we got? I think that is it. So I'm just going to switch the engine off. So you press that and that's it, it goes off. And then all that's all fashioned red and pink and a multitude of colours. And then this is just exactly the same as the BMWs, where you have to pull it twice. Oh, hang on. Got the wrong hand. Let's go down here. So pull it twice. Once and twice to release, and then you can look under the bonnet. So there we go, under the bonnet. Your battery's underneath that lot there, so the cover, so the battery's down there. As you can see, twin power turbo. It is single turbo, by the way, it's not twin turbo. They just call it twin power turbo to confuse people. So it's single turbo. Everything's nice and presentable and clean and tidy. There's nothing out of the ordinary at all. As to where the screen wash goes, I think we've topped that up. Yep, that's topped up, as you can see. Blue screen wash. Oh, that's nice and clean. All up here is nice and clean. Okay, so that's under the bonnet. Slam. Right, okay, so I'll walk around the vehicle once more. So if you have a part exchange, please let us know by providing us the reg number and mileage and any faults we need to know about your car, so we can give you a rough price guide. Obviously this car being a 67 plate, it's not even 5 years old at the time of this this video, sorry. So it is eligible for up to 5 years finance, so you can buy this up to 5 years finance on this one. Also, we do delivery service, so we can deliver this anywhere in the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, even Jersey, the Channel Islands as well. So yeah, if you want delivery, that's not a problem. And it also comes with 1 year parts and labour warranty cover with a warranty company called Warranty Assist who we use. So in the event of a claim, you simply phone them up. They will direct you to an authorised garage closest to your home. So obviously you don't have to bring it all the way back to us. And then they will assess what the problem is, and if it's on the listed components, then they will pay out for it. Simple as that. So that's a peace of mind, rather than you know, some people driving 200 miles to get to the dealership, buy a car, and the dealer says, yeah, we'll guarantee that, but if anything happens, bring it back. You know, it's just not, it's not going to be feasible. So we obviously involve a warranty company which we've been using for about 3 years now, Warranty Assist, and they've been very, very good with us. So that's peace of mind. Okay, we have got the full logbook as well. It's going to have a new MOT on this one. It's got a new MOT, and it's going to be serviced by a BMW Mini specialist in Sheffield, close to us, called Prior Automotive. So they're going to service it, make sure everything is in tip-top condition, and you will have a hopefully a trouble-free car for at least a year. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.